Imagine sitting in the dark. Your heart beats a little faster. You feel something strange, as if something is about to happen, but you don't know what. You recognize this feeling, don't you? You've heard its name countless times, anxiety. But wait, let's make a deal. This video won't be like the usual talks you've heard about anxiety. Today, you're not just going to listen. You're going to see, feel, and experience it. You're here because you want to truly understand what anxiety is, where it comes from, and how you can use it for your growth. So, welcome to Aware Mind. It's time to embark on a mental journey together. Are you ready? Close your eyes and imagine entering the world inside your mind. You walk through the twisting hallways of your brain and suddenly arrive at a control room. Thousands of wires and screens, flashing lights responding to every thought. And at the center of it all is a small but powerful structure called the amygdala. The amygdala is like an ancient guardian that helped our ancestors survive. When a saber-toothed tiger appeared in the jungle, this part of the brain immediately triggered the fight or flight response. But here's the problem. In today's world, this guardian still thinks that every challenge, a tough email, an upcoming exam, or someone's judgment, is that same saber-toothed tiger. Fun fact, when the amygdala activates, it temporarily shuts down the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for logic and decision-making. That means whenever you're anxious, your brain is in reactive mode, not analytical mode. So the real question is, how do we take back control? That's where we need to start talking to anxiety, instead of running from it. Let's step away from science for a moment and dive into philosophy. If you think anxiety is just your problem, you're mistaken. Some of the greatest thinkers in history struggled with it too. Søren Kierkegaard, the Danish philosopher, believed anxiety wasn't just a problem, it was a sign of freedom. He said anxiety arises when we're faced with infinite choices. This means anxiety might actually be a sign that you're truly living, not just existing. Friedrich Nietzsche, he saw anxiety as the price of progress. If you feel anxious, it's because you're growing and changing. Nietzsche believed that humans must walk through their fears, not escape them. Fyodor Dostoevsky, the Russian novelist, used anxiety in his stories to push characters towards self-discovery. He believed that within the darkness of anxiety, there is light, if we know where to look. So if you're feeling anxious, maybe it means you're on the edge of something big. Maybe your mind and soul know it's time for a change. Now, let's try something interesting. This is a practical exercise that can reduce anxiety in under 5 minutes. Step 1. Breathe. For 7-8 technique, inhale for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Step 2. Name the situation. What exactly is making you anxious? What's the worst that could happen? Is this really worth all the worry? Step 3. Say a powerful statement. I am here. I am alive. I am stronger than my anxiety. Anxiety is not my enemy. It is my guide. Practicing these steps interrupts the loop of anxiety and brings you back to the present moment. Now it's time for a challenge. For the next 7 days, dedicate just 5 minutes a day to these exercises. At the end of each day, write down, when did I feel anxious? What thought triggered it? How did I feel after doing the exercises? If you're ready to take on this challenge, comment below. I accept the challenge. Let's go through this journey together. Anxiety is not something we can eliminate completely, but we can understand it, manage it, and even use it for growth. If you found this video helpful, share it with a friend, because we're all navigating anxiety in some way. And if you want to learn more, subscribe to Aware Mind and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on new content. Remember, Anxiety is just a shadow, and you are the one who can shine the light of awareness on it. I can't wait to read your comments and hear about your experiences. Until the next video, take care.